I found a recipe from Kenji Lopez and I experimented with it. I made it my own way, and when the turkey was ready, it turned out really nice. Brining turkey is a very big discussion here in America. Brining ensures that the turkey is juicy and well seasoned all the way through. Wet brining involves trying to find a container big enough to house the large bird. Also, it involves finding all those aromatic ingredients for the brine. All these processes are time consuming and exhausting for me. So I decided to test out the dry brining method by Kenji Lopez. And although I did not follow his recipe 100%, I followed all his guidelines. Before you start, be sure to pat the turkey dry very well with a paper towel. Make sure you dry everything in and out. Also, this is the time for you to cut off any excess fats or any other unwanted parts in the turkey. I started by salting my 10-pound turkey with 5 teaspoons of salt. I used kosher salt, but if you choose to use table salt, be sure to reduce the amount of salt you'll be using. Now place this in the refrigerator and leave to brine for 24 to 48 hours. If you are planning to leave this beyond 24 hours, it's best to cover it loosely with a plastic wrap so it doesn't dry out too much. The next day I removed my bird from the fridge and I did not rinse out the salt. It's very important not to rinse out the salt. I also chose not to slather my turkey with a whole lot of butter. Don't get me wrong, I know sometimes, every now and then it's okay to enjoy that excess butter-rich flavor, but I choose to use only olive oil that I actually flavored with my minced garlic, thyme, and rosemary. I also made a simple seasoning mix which comprises of paprika, chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, oregano, sage, chicken stock powder, and black pepper. I then rubbed the entire skin of the turkey with the flavored garlic oil. I made sure I reach deep inside the skin of the turkey as well. Then I also massaged all the body of the turkey with the seasoning mix. I made sure I went deep inside the skin and into the cavity of the turkey as well. Stuffing the bird for me is optional, so I didn't go overboard with that because I don't want any stuffing that is going to overpower the flavor of my bird. So I used onion, garlic, rosemary, and thyme, and that is it. I used a twine to truss the turkey legs so that the stuffing can be kept in place. A turkey roaster is quite deep and can prevent oven heat from reaching a large part of the turkey. So I placed the turkey on a wire rack over a large baking sheet. Veggies on the pan are optional. Finally, before you bake, don't forget to tuck the turkey wings to prevent it from burning. When baking a turkey below 10 pounds, it's best to bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. But if baking any turkey over 10 pounds, it's recommended to bake at 325 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent the turkey from drying out. I so much love the final outcome of this turkey. I ended up with almost all the turkey skin getting super crispy, except a little bit at the back side. It wasn't soggy or wet, but it wasn't just as crispy as the other parts of the skin. So I like to say at this point that this is the best turkey I have ever roasted in 10 years. And For me, I think I'm going to continue to use this method to roast my turkey every year. So that is it again for today. I hope you like this method. I hope you give it a try. It's going to save you some money. It's going to save you refrigerator space. It's going to save you looking for a huge bucket to fit your turkey into. It's going to save you a whole lot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. As usual, all the details to this recipe can be found in the description box below. Happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your holidays. Bye.